All right. Welcome to the Awareness Channel. My name is TC. There's this young African dude, I think he on TikTok or Instagram, making videos, talking greasy about black Americans. One of them guys. And this dude, I don't know if he trolling or he trying to be funny or what, or if he's seriously trying to get into the old grift where you get on internet and talk greasy about black people and white people pay you a lot of money so that you can say the shit that they can't say. And then when they get tired of you, they throw you under the bus and you wind up just kind of in there in limbo because don't nobody want shit to do with you. He trying to get in on that grift. He trying to be like Candace Owens and all them people who, white folks have really gotten tired of because they know that those people are traitors to their own, so they can't be trusted. And white folks is tired of paying them money to say shit that they feel like they can say now on their own because Donald Trump is in the White House. So he gonna wind up there. But he is, right now, I think he on his come up. I don't know. I saw 2 clips. And in one of the clips, he's got on this red outfit. Now, the brother dark as me. And I know I'm dark. And he got a little snow bunny out in the front of him. Shout out Dr. Umar. He got a little, right there in the front of him. And she looked confused to me. But while he sit there and talk about where black people going to go if Donald Trump kick us out of the country, where they going to go? Where they going to go, he says. Like, this motherfucker, stupid. He said, I go back to Africa. I got 30 acres of land in my village. I got da. I'm like, the motherfucker got 30 acres of land in Nigeria, huh? Why ain't he back in Nigeria developing his 30 acres of land? Because, 30 acres of land with no development is just, you own a whole bunch of dirt that you're not doing nothing with. If it ain't making no money for you, bro, it's a liability. I don't know how it is over there, but over here, yeah. But anyway, he talking about how he can go back and where we gonna go and blah, blah, blah while cooning with his little snow bunny. And then in another video, he say some shit about, he got a cowboy hat on, and I think he in a truck, I don't know. He talking about how black people, we don't want to do dirty job. We don't want to get our hands dirty no more. We don't want to, work in the factory. We don't want to turn a screw. We don't want to be carpenters and plumbers and electricians and pipe fitters and shit no more. He's saying we don't want to do that. Well, he wrong on that point too. He wrong on that point because, we do that. We've always done that. I do it. My brother does it. I worked in the factory my motherfucker self. All my nephews work with their hands. All of the friends of my nephews work with their hands. Those that don't work with their hands drive trucks. Those that don't drive trucks work in offices. Those that don't work in offices is police officers. Those that ain't police officers, well, they're firefighters. Then we got a lot of brothers in the military. Then we got a lot of brothers in corporate. Then we got a lot of brothers who are barbers and cut hair. And you see where I'm going with this young African dude? Yes, we do that. But you are in a vacuum or something. You listen to too much Nick Fuentes or some shit. And you think that we black Americans don't want to work and don't do nothing. All these dudes that come from other parts of the world seem to be able to see is the very bottom and the very top a black American society. They don't see the millions and millions of us who fill up office buildings and schoolhouses every motherfucking day, and hospitals and shit every day, and nursing homes and every day, working our asses off like we always been doing. Where do you think that goddamn $3 trillion GDP comes from? The average black American make about $50K a year. The average one. Not the one that can immigrate to another country. The average one. The average Nigerian doing the same job, what he making? I say the average black American, the average black school teacher in the U.S., how much she make compared to a school teacher in Nigeria teaching the same shit? And I'm going to leave that there now. I just went down the comparison. I'm all over ChatGPT, goddamn T. Went down the comparison and did the research so I know. So you come over here so you can make a little money, because doing the same job over there, you can't make no motherfucking money. You feel me? Stay your ass home and talk that shit if you want to impress me. Don't come over here and dip into the opportunity. You know, the opportunity that y'all said we didn't take advantage of. All of that opportunity, we did take advantage of it. That's why we don't do some of the shit that, you know, the migrants do, like pick vegetables and a lot of slaughterhouse work. We don't do that anymore, but we used to do it. But don't come over here and take and dip your feet into this big motherfucking opportunistic country that we developed, and then talk shit about how we don't. And we did it with roadblocks. We had to kick down so your black ass could come over here. You dig me? That was what the civil rights movement was about. You feel me? So be careful how you speak, because you don't know what you're talking about. I know you're young and you're trying to get in on the you're trying to get in on that saturated market where you get a bunch of money for talking shit about black Americans. I understand that. It's money in that. But when they get done with your ass, and they will get done, and you get your Negro wake-up call, it might come in any number of ways. Because when you get that, don't look for our support. And believe me, brother, it's coming. Your Negro wake-up call is coming. Because you're all on the internet talking about certain things that you don't have and drawing attention to yourself. You dig me? You're all on the internet putting your business out there and talking greasy about the people who would have came to your rescue had you been a little bit more, Yeah. So, first, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Second, when them crackers get done with you, they're going to dispose of your ass, because cooning don't come with no retirement plan. And third, what is the average school teacher's salary like in Nigeria, in Lagos? Thanks for coming by. Oh, compared to a black American teacher. Thanks for coming by and listening to me talk my shit. And go right down the list too. Don't stop at just teacher. Go truck driver, go doctor, go lawyer, go engineer. Compare that average worker to the average black worker in the U.S. and then tell me how the numbers match up. Thanks for coming by listening to me talk my shit. Y'all have a good rest of y'all's day. Hit the subscribe button on your way out. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.